Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tosin the Rheevo, and if you're new here, welcome. My assumption tag video is finally here. I've read some of the questions already. I can't even lie to you. So I'm just going to be reading a few. I cannot read all of them. In all, I had over 50 assumptions, but some of them were very similar to the others. So I'm just going to like narrow it down so that I'm not going to be repeating them. Yeah, and so. Okay, so let me get right into it. The first question, or the first assumption rather, I'm reading from my system because I am filming with my phone. Okay, so the first assumption is, initially I was like, is she going to be friendly? And I thought you were Igbo until I heard the name Tosin. Okay, so let me give you a backstory for my non-Nigerian viewers. I'm Nigerian. I was born and bred here, and in Nigeria there are three major tribes. There's the Igbo tribe, the Hausa tribe, and the Yoruba tribe. Like, there are others. There are over 150 tribes in Nigeria, and a lot more languages than I can count, but those are the three major ones. All right, so the thing is that all my life I've heard this, like, from people saying, oh, you don't really look Yoruba, you don't look Yoruba, you don't look Yoruba, you don't look Yoruba. There was even this period of time where I would go to the market, and then probably if I'm buying from an Igbo person, they'll just start speaking Igbo to me. They'll start like rapping in Igbo, and I'm like, should I just pretend like I know what you're saying so you give me a fair discount? But it is to work, because I just basically I just know like the greeting, the basic greetings, and I know when they say one yoma, I know all those things that the musicians used to say in songs that mean beautiful lady, fine lady, those kind of things. Apart from that, I don't think I know any bit of Igbo. It's a language that is very interesting. Like, I listen to Fino, he's an Igbo rapper, and I love his vibe. Like, I just like the way he sounds. I really like Igbo on Fino's lips. Like, it is really, really fantabulous. Alright, so I understand why a lot of people say I look Igbo. Okay, so another one. In high school, I thought you were too uptight and too bossy. Okay, well, I think I understand why I might have been perceived that way. Because when I was in secondary school, I had a lot of issues with my self-esteem, and it was just a way, like, the way I could shield myself from the world was just to not talk and not to play too much. How do I explain it? It's like I was just on my own. I was always just on my own. I had like very few friends, and I always tried to just stay out of trouble and avoid disrespect. You guys, my high school was very weird. I don't know how to explain it. Like, any small thing, like, you're just like on the mouth of everybody, and everybody's just talking about you, and I didn't like to be the topic for discussion. Do you get? So I was always just like on my own, and then a little bit bossy. Yes, I think so. I think I was a little bit bossy. Not intentionally, of course, but well, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Yeah, I can understand why someone would assume that about me. She was my classmate. This person was my classmate in secondary school, and yeah, I can see it. Let me not lie. Okay, so the next one is, my first assumption was that you are so hardworking. We should be besties. Thank you. I guess this person probably met me as a makeup artist or doing something related to makeup. I think that's the only time people can tell me I'm hardworking. Any other time, not really. We should be besties. Yes, please. I'm presently applying the money best friend for my TikTok videos. Let's do this. What do you think? So the third word is, I assumed you were very kind-hearted. Thank you. Yeah, I think I'm kind. I think so. I could be. I mean, I am most times. Let me just correct that. Another one is that she said that she thought that I would be impossible to approach, and that I was way older than I am. Both were false. Yes. Okay, so first of all, I think I'm like one of the easiest persons to walk up to talk to. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just never an issue for me, like relating to strangers, especially if you approach me the right way. Do you understand? Like, you just come and say hi. Like, you're not rude. You don't come and say something weird, like saying, oh, you look fatter in person, you know, those rude statements. If you're saying just hi, I know you from Instagram, or I know your work or something, now obviously, yes, now guy, I like you immediately. Like, we are friends from that moment. So yeah, I'm pretty approachable. And yes, the age thing, oh my god, you guys, like, I've always looked older than my age. I'm not going to say my age right away. Okay, so the other assumption now, this person said chic, prim and proper. I don't think I'm prim and proper, but I mean, I try to be, like, act like a lady and stuff like that, but it's hard. I don't know, I think it's because I'm a little bit calm. People just mistake it from me being prim and proper, or maybe I am. I don't really know. I don't have an answer to that one. She wrote, my first assumption about you was that you're going to be an amazing person. You truly are. No cap. Okay, that's that. I'm blushing. Thank you. Okay, so the third one is, you're a smart ass. Well, thank you. I think I am. Like, I could be very silly. Like, people that are very close to me, sometimes they're just like you're so dumb. Like, they're like very convinced that I'm really stupid, but on a general note, I think I'm smart. So thank you. The fourth one is, no assumptions. I have only liked and still like the way you handle business. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. I'm still learning, but thank you. So another one, that you'd be very strict, no jokes, you'll be a very strict, no joking on the job makeup artist, possibly proud to LOL. Wow. Okay, so the very strict, no joking on the job makeup artist. Yes, I think so. Yes, because for me, it depends on where I'm working. I like to be very professional. Like, I like to be professional because let me give you an example now. If you're working on set, because I worked on set, I worked on videos, music video sets, movie production sets, and one thing I can tell you is that the atmosphere is very relaxed. If you're working with a particular set of people over and over again, these people, they are very calm, they're very relaxed people. They are usually going to be playing and like joking and everything. But guess what, if anything happens and your work is not top notch, they're still going to, the same mouth that they used to laugh with you and call you, oh baby girl, oh come here and everything, they're still going to like use it to drag you, like Mikano generator. They will drag you. So I think the best thing for me is when I go to a place where I'm working, I'm just there to work, I try to be professional. I try to just face my work and just like do my stuff and make sure I give it my best, and that requires focus. And when I'm focused on something, I usually don't have time to play like that. So yes, I met this person on the set of a music video I worked on. That was like 2 years ago. It was a gospel artist, and they came to shoot in my school in Ile-Ife and in Ilesha, and so I was the makeup artist, the special effects makeup artist. Let me find a picture and even attach it for you guys. But yeah, and then this person said, I thought you were bossy and you appeared very rude once again. Okay, so this one was even pretty recent, and yes, that particular day I was very upset. Like, okay, let me give you guys this gist very quickly. So when we got to law school, the accommodation wasn't very great, and so it was kind of like pick between the devil and the red blue sea. So like you're picking between two wrongs, but you just pick the better one, the one that you can manage. So we kind of picked a hostel. You're not meant to pick, but I kind of had a plug through my friend that was also on that campus last year. I'm so sorry that I'm stammering a lot. I'm kind of hungry. So I was like, okay, I told my friend, okay, where should we stay? And then we decided on a room, and then luckily for her, she got allocated to that room before I arrived. We're 3 in number, and then we're like, oh, that room is 3 in a room, so that's fine. And then she went ahead to paint the room. She called the carpenter. We already fixed the beds, we fixed like the wall, the fixtures, we fixed the light, we fixed the fan. Yes. And so we're supposed to get allocation on Monday, because I came on Friday and my other friend Teresa came on Sunday. So the officers in charge of hostel accommodation were meant to come in on Monday. So you know, we had already set your mind to it. I even slept there overnight because we could not stay in the common room again. It was really messy. There were rats, the mosquitoes were very, very mean, gigantic, human-sized mosquitoes. So Aisha had put my mind on that room so much. I know it was not such a wise decision looking back, but you know, desperate times, right? And so it was just like, oh, let's just get to the admission office, let's just, you know, finish our registration and then get that room, because we had already done all the work and we had already determined that we're going to split the bills for painting and everything. Do you know what happened? Very unfortunate for us. Two people got there before us. After all the hustle, you guys, it was a really tough day. I don't even want to remember. And so they got the room, and we got the room right next to that room. And so we're like, okay, that's nice, that since we're getting like the room opposite that room, it's still the same thing. We'll just talk to the two girls so that they will exchange with us, because I mean, it's still the same, it's just like a different bed space, but it's still the same thing. And then we'll just beg them and just tell them that we want to stay with our friend who was already in that room, so that we could stay together and everything. Guys, when we met them, they said no. I was so pissed off. Like, I don't know, I was really upset. Like, I felt like they should have just said yes. I mean, why are you trying to disrupt our friendship in this law school that is already hard? So that's where I met this particular girl. And you know the funny thing, and now I like her. We're very good friends. We talk like well, we communicate. I think she's an amazing person. Like, but that first night, I remember how upset I was. Like, I didn't even try to be her friend for like the first 1 week. Like, I wasn't even pretending to not be upset that she didn't consider our request, which is kind of selfish when I look back now. But that's how I felt then, and I felt a lot of feelings when I got to NLS by Elsa, let me just tell you. So that's why this person had this assumption about me. But girl, I know your assumption has changed now, because you've seen the other side of me and you know that it was just like a misunderstanding. So yeah, that's that. Okay, this one is a little bit funny. She said she felt like, and she still feels like, felt you had and still have a lot of friends, probably because I hardly ever saw you alone. I don't know why. Okay, I did used to walk alone in school, that's true. But yeah, maybe she just never saw me alone, but I used to walk alone a lot of times. Like, I don't have a lot of friends. I have very few friends. I just know a lot of people, and I work with a lot of people, and I'm known by a lot of people in my circle. Not like in the world though, not like I'm trying to say I'm popular worldwide, but like people that went to IFE, for example, people that are into makeup, or I don't know, people shall know me, but I don't have a lot of friends. That one is false. Okay, this is my friend from secondary school, and she said she thought that me, I loved semi-fair men. I don't even know what that means. What does semi-fair men? What does that mean? If not that you're a colorist, if there's anything like that, I don't know, but I don't think I like fair men, like fair-skinned people. I think my spec is more like dark men. Let's not talk about that, okay? Let's not talk about that. So the next question, the next assumption rather, is that she said, oh, I thought you were fine, but my dear, you are a beauty. Thank you. Okay, I'm not blushing. I'm not. Okay, so the other one, she said, you don't want to know. Okay, and now I want to know. She now said, I just wonder why there was a wall between us in school, Sha. There was a wall between us. Should I answer this question now? She said, a voice note to you. I don't know, I just didn't know you. You didn't know me. Like, we were not in the same circles. You know how our department was like, with circles and cliques and everything, and you were just like, and I was like somewhere else. Well, we thank God we talk now, and you're such a great person. Like, I would not have it any other way, to be honest. So, but please come and tell me in the DM what I don't want to know, and now I want to know. Like, I really want to know. Okay, so the another person said, at first I thought you might be proud, but that was before I met you in person, Sha. Yes, meet me in person. I don't know, it depends. I'm proud. Don't be deceived. I'm not proud, I'm joking. What's wrong with me? I'm not proud though. You don't like mixing with people who are not in your friendship circle. Yeah, like I said, I don't have a lot of friends. Like I'm a little bit shy, like in person, honestly speaking. I don't know why this bone is shifting. Okay, so like I was saying, like I'm very shy. Not very, but I can be shy. Like it depends on where I am and how I'm feeling that day. So sometimes I'm just like watching, observing, listening, gauging someone before I kind of like want to communicate. It's not like I'm not talking, but I'm just not like, I don't know how to explain it. I hope you guys get what I'm saying. But yeah, I didn't used to talk to a lot of people that were not like, I didn't used to mix with a lot of people that were not in my friendship circle, because I'm a very private person. I'm very private. Like people know me, but they don't really know me. And then the people that know me, they're very close to me, and it took a while for them to even get there. Like I don't know, I'm that guarded with friends, but I am, and it has paid me to a very large extent. So like I don't really have too many horrible tales of friendship, like friends and stuff like some people have. She gets. So to a very large extent, I'm surrounded by very loyal, loving, amazing people that are my friends. Then every other person, I shall know you shall, and we're cool, we're nice to each other, and let's love reign. Another assumption. God, what is going on? That you'll be a snob. One meeting changed that assumption. Actually, why are you guys assuming I am a snob? I don't understand it. You guys, do you know that this is like a major problem that I face like everywhere, even places where I'm being friendly, like intentionally being friendly? People just assume that, okay, number one, I'm proud, maybe because I look a certain way or because I dress a certain way. They just believe that you're unapproachable also, because you probably think you're all that, because you're fine, because you dress, because you're, and it's just not true. Like I'm not that much of a stressful person. Like I think it's even when you become very close friends with me that you understand that it's not even that serious for me. It's honestly not that serious for me. Cool, serious, bye. So this snob thing, please, it should die. Another person said, goodness, a good person without reservation whatsoever. Thank you. And okay, so someone said, you were sweet and I love you. Oh, thank you. That person said, I can't remember, but you were rude and bossy. Hey, at this point, I think I have to admit that there is a bossy side to me. The rude part, I would disagree, because to a very large extent, I avoid being rude to people. Like I don't like rude people, so I try not to be rude. But this particular person, in this circumstance, I think I had reasons to be. But I'm sorry nonetheless. Like I remember what happened that day, and it was just a lot of misunderstanding. I was meeting him for the first time, and I felt like he came late for our appointment. I felt like he brought someone to my room without asking my permission. Like who does that? Like why would you bring someone without telling me you're bringing someone? And I just had the general distrust for people from his own side of his work, like what he does, his career path. Like those people, they had done me a lot of dirty that semester, and I was very, very like just guarded around them. But now me and this person are very good friends, and I guess that's why he's telling me this now. So I'm going to watch the bossy side of me. I'm going to try. I will try. Okay, so someone said, I thought you were either the first child or your older siblings were way older than you. Wow. I kind of see the compliments in this assumption, because she probably thought I was the first child because I was responsible. I am responsible sometimes, most times. And she probably thought my older siblings were way older than me because I have the wisdom of an older person. Can you guys hear it with me? Am I the only one hearing it? I think I'm the only one hearing it. Okay, this one is so funny. I had to message her to ask her for clarification. So my friend said that, very random, I just used to assume that you spent a lot of money on hair for a student. Guys, this is so wrong, because like most of my hair were for my sisters. I have 3 elder sisters, and my younger sister sells hair and makes hair. So obviously weave is not a problem in my house. Like it's just one of those things. Do you understand? So, and my sister is like, my elder sister, my immediate elder sister is one of those people that always, like, she used to tell me then that even if you're not dressed properly and everything, if your hair is okay, your hair is neat, your hair is made and everything, and then your outfit is neat too, you can still pass. Do you understand? Like, you can get away with certain things, get away with not doing your makeup, you can get away with probably not dressing bang bang bang, but just make sure your hair is neat and your clothes is clean and neat too. So I used to pay a lot of attention to my hair, not because I'm a hair person. No, I am not. Like, I just recently started buying expensive hair, like, and even that expensive hair is not expensive. Like, it's just expensive to me because I'm a cheapskate. So I've always been a cheap fashion person. See, you won't know, you won't see it, but I'm a very like, I'm not that person. I don't buy hair. So false assumption, false. Okay, so the next one is that you most likely be a snob. Oh my god, why? Okay, like I said, I'm not a snob, please. That's false. This one is so funny. This girl said that she assumed that I was mixed. You guys, I have a confession to make. So while I was in primary school, I think there was someone that said I looked Chinese. And you know the way primary school, like, you know, we're very young now. I don't know, but we used to tell stupid lies, very stupid lies. I'm so embarrassed. So what happened was that they said that I looked Chinese, and I was like, yes, I said that my grandmother is Chinese, and that's why I look Chinese. So some of my primary schoolmates are somewhere in the world right now still believing that I'm half Chinese, half Nigerian. You guys, I'm sorry, I'm not Chinese, I'm fully Nigerian. Like, honestly speaking, like, there's no mixture in my blood, like nothing at all. My grandma is Ghanaian, no, but she's Ghanaian because she lived there, not because her parents are even Ghanaian. Like, there's no mixture. Like, I'm pure Nigerian, like pure bred Nigerian. So please, I'm not mixed. Thank you. So the next one is that you're amazing, and you are. How can someone be this on point? Thank you. So the next one, she said that I have no assumptions. Oh, all right. I had no assumptions, rather. Okay, so this person said that she used to assume that I was not approachable when we were hostel mates. But guess what? That's a lie. You're approachable and you're sweet. So I'm approachable and I'm sweet. Take notes. Take notes. This unapproachable snob assumptions are false. I protest. Alright, so we're getting to the close of this, by the way. This person said that I think you're a very calm person, which is why I really like you. Thank you. I am calm when I want to pee. Other times I'm not calm, but I'm mostly calm, to be honest. Then someone else said, I just thought you were cute and well put together. Thank you. That's such a sweet comment. Thank you, guys. All right, so guys, come to the official end of this assumption tag. Thank you guys for giving me your answers. I mean, there would have been no assumption tag video without you. So I hope I've laid to rest some of your assumptions about me. Yeah, so the other ones that seem to be consistent here, I would look into it and I'll work on it. I kind of think, well, whatever, you get my point. Okay, so thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate you guys. Like, my subscribers are increasing, and I know that it's because of you guys, because you guys are sharing my stuff, are recommending my channel, and it makes me so happy. Yeah, and I just really want to keep bringing very good content to you guys. So if you have any suggestions, anything you like to see, put it in the comment box. Let me work on it for you. I'm going to add it to the list of topics that I have already set down, and probably just going to make a video about it. That being said, I hope you are staying safe. In Nigeria, the amount of people that are infected with the coronavirus are increasing like crazy every single day. It is so scary. So I just pray that God helps us, because at this point I don't even know what can be done. Like, people are not listening. People are not listening. People are not listening, and a lot of people cannot afford to even stay in their houses. So I kind of understand, but then it's a really sad situation, you guys. So if you know anybody that has no food, or someone that does not have money and you can afford to transfer to them, even if it's just 1,000 or 2,000, please do that this period of time, and make sure you stay safe. I love you all. Bye. I just came back to say that you should please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and you should subscribe to my channel, and you should share this video with your friends, especially those that have similar assumptions about me. Yes, you know them. Please share to them. I've answered questions now, the true and the false ones. Okay, thank you.